Imagine that you have a magic card and it lets you buy anything you want right now, even if you don't have the money in your pocket. Sounds awesome, right? But like any other magic trick, there's a catch. Let me show you how this magic trick works and what you need to know to avoid any surprises. With no tricks up my sleeve, you will understand how to use a credit card responsibly, manage your spending, pay bills on time, and avoid any accumulated debt. With the first point on having a credit card is borrowing money. So a July of 2023 article from NerdWallet says that a credit card loan is the money you borrow against your credit card limit, and then you pay back monthly with interest over a set of repayment terms. For example, think of a credit card like a library card. When you use it, you're borrowing books that you have to return later. You get to enjoy these books now, but you have to remember to bring them back later. Next example for owning a credit card is paying that bill on time. An April of 2024 article from Investopedia says that your credit card issuer will specify the payment you need to make each month, as well as a due date for your payment. For example, imagine that you have a chore chart at home. Each time you do a chore, your parents put a star on that chart. At the end of the week, you have to show this chart to your parents. Paying the bill for a credit card is like showing the chart and making sure you've done all the chores correctly. If you don't, you might get a reminder to finish your chores. Finally, with owning a credit card comes interest and fees. An August of 2023 article from Consumer Financial Protection Bureau says that the credit card's interest rate is the price you pay for borrowing money. For example, if you borrow a library book and you don't return it in on time, the library charges a late fee. Similarly, if you don't pay back the money that you borrowed on your credit card in time, you will have to pay extra money, and that is called interest. It's the library's way of reminding you to be responsible, just like how credit card companies remind you to pay back what you owe. By paying off your credit card responsibly, you will avoid any accumulated debt and establish a higher credit score. In conclusion, a credit card is a powerful tool that lets you buy things now and pay for them later, much like borrowing from a friend or a library. It's crucial to remember that you need to pay back what you borrowed on time, just like returning that item to a friend. If you don't, you might be faced with extra cost, similar to paying a late fee at the library. By understanding these simple points, you can use a credit card wisely and avoid any surprises. Thank you.
Bravo!
Mom.